Welcome to Wolf Farms. I'm Dawn, also known as Knittin' Wolf on Plurk, Ravelry, Twitter, everywhere.
Yeah. And I'm James, also known as Wolf Photo on Ravelry and Plurk. And I think that's about it, you know?
Yeah.
You're much more active than I am in that realm. But welcome to our podcast. Thank you for the new and returning viewers for coming by and seeing what it's all about. We got a lot of good stuff for you today. This podcast is brought to you by Wolf Farms. You can find us on the internet at wolffarms.net. Every month we have a scent of the month that we discount 25%. So this month, being October, we have candy corn as our scent of the month. So anything that's scented in the candy corn scent is discounted 25%. That includes our candles, our bath salts, soaps, lotions, lip balms, the works. So you guys can enjoy the harvest goodness that's candy corn. Of course, Dawn's.
Wow, harvest goodness. How did you pluck that one out?
You know me. Good at plucking them, just like chicken. So yeah, swing on by. We have other scents too on sale, so I'm sure you'll find something that you'll enjoy. So anyway, what's happening?
Well, we got off the farm, y'all, and we went to Fresno. He had work. It was a business trip for him, and it was a pleasure for me.
I dragged you along, so yeah, that's why we recorded early last week. So you may have noticed that if you're not a new viewer, that we actually recorded and put up the podcast a day early because we had to travel on Sunday, which is our normal recording day. So we headed up to Fresno and cooked up there. It was like 30 degrees hotter than normal, I think, all around here. So it was like 102 degrees up there. They say normal 70. So because I went last year and it was actually kind of cool last year. So.
Of course, because I went. It's going to be hot.
So, So we made it up there and had a good time. So I think you had better time than I did. It was still work for me. So
yeah, I played all day.
Yeah, you were out and about.
Yeah, I got to spend time with Dancing Dog Dye Works, also known as Woolly Love, also known as Michelle. She's the awesome dyer of that yarn, and got to hang out with her. She picked me up and from Zombieland there. That's what she called. And we hung out all Monday. See, my days are so screwed up all day. And then, is that the day we met up with you?
Yeah, so Monday she had picked you up after she had dropped the kids off at school, got that, and she came by and picked you up. So you were hanging out with her all day while I was busy, and then after work I went and met up with you at her house, and then we went out to dinner.
And I got to go with her to pick up Emma and McKenna, and that was really fun. And both days I got to go pick up the girls, so yeah, and hang out with them too. And Henry, her little white chihuahua, he didn't like me. Got to have a talk with that pup.
Yeah.
He liked me though once we got to go pick Emma up. So I think once he knew, Emma said it was okay.
Got to check with the box.
Yeah.
The boss first. Huh?
So yeah, and then on Tuesday when she picked me up, we got to hang out with Brookie Sweetie. That's her Ravelry name and Plurk name, and her real name is Brooke. And she's an awesome designer and has some patterns out, and she has one that would be perfect for the knit-alongs going on right now. It's eyeballs. It's called Marvin and Marcia, and so that'd be a perfect Halloweeny one that you could do for Knittables and Retro Lemon podcast. And so I got to meet her too, and she wore pink for me, even though she don't like it. And so we had a blast, and we actually went to the store in Clovis.
Mm-hmm. Clovis is the good store.
Yeah. It's Knit Addiction. Did you say good store? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a good store.
It's a good store. Yes, it is.
That's what I heard.
And so I'll show a picture of the outside of the store here. And really neat area that it was in. She drove me so... I would have...
Good thing she knew where she was going, because she would have got her lost.
She would have dumped me out. I would have been out of luck. But the store owner, Michelin, I know I'm going to screw that up. Michelin.
Okay.
She's on Ravelry too, and she has a Ravelry group. She has a Facebook group. So check her out, because this is an awesome store. And so she had different indie dyers in there too. And so I did, well, that would be going right into another...
Well, you got something...
Jimmy's bugging Fuji. Sorry about that. If you have earbuds on. So while we were there, she took our picture of all three of us together. So that was really cool. And
she put that up on her Facebook,
She
right?
put it up on her Facebook page. And I actually have her bag. It's 438 Pulaski Avenue, Clovis, California.
Yeah.
So knit addiction for your fiber fix. And she was so nice. She has this whole little, okay, it's the store where all the yarn and fiber, she has fiber there too. And so I have two different angles, because it's hard to get the whole thing in there.
Of course.
And I didn't have my photographer with me, so.
You're just winging it, huh?
Yeah, winging it. And so the first room area is where all the yarny yummy goodness is, and then the next room she has like a lounge area, so couches and love seat and
get together
just to
and
hang
knit,
out.
yeah.
So we got to hang out and knit, and then there was a room behind that for classes. So it was a really nice store. I wish it's closer.
So how much knitting did you get done while you were hanging out?
I'll be showing that, because Michelle and I didn't knit a stitch on Monday.
Oh, I know.
We were so busy talking. And
see, I know how you get sidetracked from the needle stop when the mouth starts. So it's like, okay, well, I can imagine how much knitting got done.
But yeah, we actually all three knitted. And then we went out to lunch. Well, we went out to lunch on Monday too, just Michelle and I. But on Tuesday it was Michelle, Brookie, and I, and we went out to lunch and Panera. I have an addiction to Panera. It doesn't make me sick.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not an addiction. It's you can actually eat it,
Yeah.
which is good. And you were saying this yarn store has a lot of indie stuff in it, right? It's not just your standard.
So that was really cool.
Red Heart, Lion. What is the different brands that are just kind of your workhorse stuff?
No yarn stores have those, honey. That's in
so
Michael's.
Michael's. Do the disclaimer: new knitter. Malabrigo,
she had,
okay, I'll throw out the good names. Malabrigo.
She didn't have Malabrigo.
No?
I didn't see it.
See, I didn't get to go, so I get it. I'm hearing it just like you are. So
she had this really cool stuff to make this scarf, and I can't remember because I almost bought that. And it made different textures throughout the scarf. It was
like interlac type.
No, it was more like that
the
big
Japanese
round ball.
Yeah, the Japanese.
It was similar to that, so that was really cool.
Where they just combine a bunch of different yarns, or is it? Yeah, that was funky stuff when we saw that.
So I almost got something like that, but I didn't.
Got something
because
else.
I got an indie because she does have an Etsy presence. Not that it's on here, but she doesn't really have that many. This is the main place you can get her yarns. I'm going to show it now. This is one of my two markets, because if I don't, I won't remember. And it's called Geek Chick. Chic. Geek Chic. There we go. I'll get it said right. I like chick better.
Geek Chick. Huh?
Geek Chick. And it's in her fairy dust sock base. So it's got sparklies. And it's Salazar Slytherin. And there is 438 yards. And look how pretty.
Did you pick it because of the color or because of the name?
Well,
or both? Well, it's green, which is, a bonus.
A teal. No,
and
there was a bright green, which was it was a Doctor Who reference. The 11th Doctor, I think it was called. And
see,
they had to help me decide.
You could buy all of them just because she uses cool names.
Yeah.
We know how the naming is important. So,
yeah. But I thought, I have a lot of green, and I didn't really have the tealish color.
Yeah.
And so I put it up near my eyes, and the store owner even said, "Oh yeah, that one."
Yeah.
Because there was also one. It was browns colors. It's called Wooby.
Fall's coming because you keep going to the browns right now. So.
But not in nail polish. I have gray nail polish. It's OPI French Quarter something or other. That's for Michelle. Michelle likes gray. And really, I thought it'd be icky on, and I really like it. Didn't like that poopy brown.
No.
So, and then I got James a button. She has a bowl of buttons at the front. Yarn snob. I saw that and I thought, that is perfect.
Yeah, I am. I admit it.
Yeah. I put it on here where I wouldn't lose it.
I got to go to Yarn Snobs Anonymous, hang out and talk about my issues.
Yeah. So,
that sum it up.
Yeah.
And I had a good time because we also went out to dinner. Dawn and I went out to dinner with Michelle and Max Monday evening, so I got to hang out with them, and had dinner. It was good. I know you had a little,
Yeah, I got issues.
Got issues, but no, it was good. Good food and
The taste of going.
Good going down. So, but yeah, so it was a good time. So
It was so much fun. It sucks having to say goodbye and leave.
yeah. It's just a short 3.5-hour drive up the freeway to go say hi.
I know, and Brookie's coming. She's going to a wedding at the end of the month in San Diego, so she's coming through here. So if she doesn't stop here, I know where she's staying in Valencia, so I can go hang out.
Go meet up with her.
I'll put little. I'll behave.
Yeah.
I'll torment her. She's worried about her birthday. I told her I'm going to send her a box of something.
Yeah.
Because I'm ornery like that.
You were ornery.
Yes, I am.
Redhead.
Just, yeah. Yeah, Emma thought it was cool. She got to see the sparkles in person.
Yeah. Everybody comments on the yellow.
There was a rude man at the Panera when we were there, and he was like 6 foot, super high, like 5. He's like on top of me. And what is it, Christmas? Like, yeah, I need some ornaments. He was rude.
Yeah.
He wasn't saying it jokingly.
Yeah. Well, we had.
If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
Yeah. Be positive. None of that crap. See, too bad I wasn't there because I would have probably said something. So.
Well, I think Brookie and Michelle were just waiting to see what I was going to do.
Unleash the.
If I was going to be or
yeah.
I behave.
Yes, you were.
I made him look like a jerk.
Yeah.
By being nice.
Well, that's it. Sometimes you just have to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was actually got back late Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because we're basically all day up there and then headed back about 5, and so we got back almost at 9:00.
Yeah, Emma was blocking your path. She
didn't want me to come pick Dawn up. She wanted Dawn to stay. She was enjoying the visit. So, but yeah, so
they're my adopted family now.
Yeah. So yeah, I told her we'll have to go up to the Yosemite trip so we can go and swing by and visit them again, because they're just Fresno's really close to Yosemite. That's kind of the big major town near Yosemite. So the hotel where we were staying in, they get a lot of tour groups from other countries that stop in there, and then they take the trip up into Yosemite. So Monday night when we got back, there was like a line.
There were 3 busfuls.
Yeah,
and they were rude too. They wouldn't move. They had all their suitcases.
There's 3 elevators in the line wrapped around. The hotel's like a huge hotel. It's got a big atrium in the center, and
really
it's
pretty. Big huge waterfall.
Waterfall in there and stuff. But I mean, the line, 3 elevators, and the line was still wrapped all the way around the line.
Out
It was
to the
probably
foyer and
100 plus people waiting in line, so we just took the stairs. I should have got a room on a lower floor, but got our exercise for the day.
yeah, I'd already exercised. I was good. I did all my workouts each day too.
Yes, you
Yay
did.
me.
You like your new walk.
Yes, I do.
Because it sounds like a chicken.
He's talking about the Leslie Sansone walk videos. I got quite a few of them I've gotten from Netflix, and because I'm trying not to do hard exercises on my ankles while it heals and gets strengthened back up. Yes, I still work out when I'm hurt. But she walk. I like to walk.
Sound like
our
chickens.
It's funny. It amuses me.
You know, they're out laying eggs. Bark!
Him and Jimmy tease me.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
fun.
I know you enjoy them because they're less stressed than the Jillian Michaels ones that you have that just kill you. So kill your ankles because she does a lot of jumping.
Jumping around, I can't do that with my ankle.
No, but you did work out.
Yes, I did.
So are we done with the farm? What other things are in the farm happenings? Still gotta get my gate together for the goats. That the goat people should be back this coming week. But Cognitive is coming up, so we've been doing a lot of prep to get ready for Cognitive, which is next weekend. Next Saturday is the event, and I think people are coming in Friday and leaving Sunday, so some people may be making a whole weekend of it. We are only going to be up there on Saturday doing the vending, so we've got a lot of stuff going on in preparation for that. And so the people that we're going to get the Angora goats from, they should be back from their trip like Wednesday or Thursday. But we'll be busy. I mean, because Friday,
this week we're busy.
Friday will be all day just kind of getting things ready to go, and then Saturday morning we'll be heading up, and we got to set up and do our thing. So it's fun because then you get to see all the people that are up there for the event and stuff. So if you're coming, swing by and say hi. We'll be in the vendor area, down the hall, and kind of towards the end. So
he'll be in the vendor area. I'll
she'll
be fluttering around.
I have the task of maintaining the vendor area. She has the task of socializing. At least that's the way it plays out all the time. So that's coming up next week. So we've been trying to get things together for that, and got that to go. But I don't know if we'll get our goats right away because unless they're available Sunday. But we'll see. We may be dead Sunday. We usually get pretty worn out because we get up
and sleep.
Oh yeah, we do. You see us sleeping. You got to watch us for a
we'll
whole hour. We'll be like,
we're here.
Now you get a cognitive retreat rundown.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Maybe get some video too of the different stuff. Bring the camera and you socializing. Go out and get pictures. I'll be at the booth.
I know Kathy of the Knit Nerd podcast. She won't mind being on camera. People are really shy at that when you pull that in front of them.
Well,
I am getting a picture of Desert Vista Dye Works.
Susan,
that is a promise.
You're forewarned now. So hide well if you see us coming. So
yeah.
So that's basically been the happenings lately.
Yep.
I don't think we've done anything else new. It's been this week went by quick because half of it was because we were in Fresno, and so it's like I'm all off. Yeah, our whole thing's.
So it's she new language.
She does this all the time. You're fortunate we caught it on tape, but she'll start talking and
my head's going faster than my mouth.
No, this is 5 ideas coming out of the mouth all at one time. I've known her 20 some years. I still can't interpret that, so I haven't learned.
Sometimes you have.
Sometimes, but it's hit and miss. So if you can interpret it, let me know. Okay, reset.
In the coop.
So what do you got in your coop, honey?
I still have the My Hope.
Oh,
And it was funny because somebody plurt today. Yeah, it's my hope you finish. It just cracked me up. I'm not saying their name because I'd be nuts. And this is a Laurel. It's a great pattern. I've just frogged it, and I'm getting.
You're done with the enjoyment part, huh?
Yeah.
You just want to get it wrapped up.
I'm sure you've seen this because it's my hope. It's gorgeous. It's a great pattern. I love doing this Indian cross thing because you slip them off.
Yeah. It looks neat.
Yeah. It's my awesome donkey bag, the bird leg bags. And this is the fiber seed. You guys are probably tired of hearing this. In the birthday bougainvillea gifted to me by Sock Bunny at the Sock Bunny Knit and Fit. And she has her own yarn. She dyes her own yarn, and it's Sock Bunny Studios on Etsy. So if you want some of her yummy yarn, go there and get some. Go there and get some anyways. It's yarn. This is all I have left. Technically, yes. I have 4 rows and a beaded bind off. That ain't gonna happen. I think it's...
Yeah, that's been the whole discussion of...
It got time out last night. Okay, I've done... There's my dicky do. I've done that much. And you can see where there's needing to be another Indian cross stitch row. But you saw how much yarn I have. So
you have to do another row of Indian cross stitch and then a couple more rows to finish off and then the edge?
Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna make it.
I say go for it, but that's just me. Yeah, that's the...
Yeah. It's on size 5, hayas. This is totally wrong, dude.
You're in a mood.
I know.
So,
that was my metal bang your head.
Yeah, I know. You don't like metal. That's why I'm laughing. Now, the dilemma here is the amount of yarn left. It sounds like a lot of people have run into issues with how much yarn the pattern calls for.
Yeah.
And it may be that the designer's a tight knitter and can get more out of what they call for, but I know this you're supposed to have 10 extra yards over what the pattern called for, and I don't.
I know there's a lot of yardage in that, so
yeah, but
maybe I've been loosey goosey on this.
Yeah, but even because if you followed her pattern, even the cross stitch thing was really loose.
Hers was bigger.
So you I don't know.
I think it's time to just put that old beaded bind off and be done with it. Because I'm getting to the point I don't even want to look at it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's uno projecto.
See, there's yarn drama.
And then my Vampire Kiss socks in my Slip Stitch Studio chicken bag. Burr.
Sounds like a lot of people like those based on comments on Ravelry.
What?
Your vampire socks.
I know. Look so surprised. And these, my needles are protected by my needle nook thingy. I might get another one of these next week. She's supposed to be at the cognitive.
Well, you love those.
I love these
You don't
things.
skewer your hand with your needles, and they don't fall off either.
Yeah. So this is Fiber Nymph in the bounce base. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 4 stripes. Hey. Start to shock me. And this is size 1 daggers signatures.
Now I'm laughing because you always do you don't stop mid-color.
No, it bugs the crap out of me. I can't do it.
You're like, ooh, got to finish the color up to the pink. Is this the time? Because at night, when she's fading, it's funny. She's like, I just got to finish this up.
The one stripe.
Yeah.
It's got to finish the whole stripe.
Got to finish the color.
Yeah. So I've got to get these done because these were started last year. And this is one of the projects for Finish All the Things. Fat Cal with the Limnit Crochet podcast. She's texting, so I got to really make it twangy.
Do the drawl.
Yeah. So I've got to finish these. And it's really nice and gushy.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been enjoying knitting of socks. So. been sockaholic.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
And then last October 1st, I didn't get cast on itis, even though there's 3 projects I started, because they had to all be started October 1st for all these knit-alongs. So I don't have that sickness that's going around, cast on itis. Justification at its best. This is in my awesome Call Shirley. See, I got to get the twang on that one because you're Mississippi girl. Carolyn made me this cool bag. And since it's Pinktober, it's a perfect bag for that. And she has a Girlfriends Knitting podcast too. Go watch her because she's awesome. And this is done on Knit Picks size 140-inch cable. Because it was traveling around with me, that's why it's on, I just correct my fingers. That's why it's on circular needles. And the pattern is, since this is a brand new project, it's called Twilight. On my project page, I call this Dawn to Twilight. And this was out of the book 2 at a Time Socks. I'm not doing it 2 at a time because I know likey that. I don't like that anyway.
Yeah, you had an issue with that. You didn't.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
You can't see no picture because I just quickly. I have the book. I should have brought the book over here, but I just copied it out of my book so it's easier to carry around. It
fits in your project bag easier that way too.
So you can go look on.
You gonna show the project?
I'm getting there.
Looks like you're gonna.
So this is done out of my Dancing Dog Dye Works twist sock because she told me I need to quit hoarding the yarn and
actually have to use it, huh?
Yeah, which this I had told her I would never ever wind up, but I did. And it's in the Dawn stripe.
Pink and greens.
Pink and greens. Oh yay! And this is for the knit along with Knit Nerd and the Knitting Den. They're doing the duo knit along for Pinktober, so pink. And for the Sock the Vote males knit along.
The green
the
party.
Green party. And this is a cool. It's all twisted in my needles. And I only did this while we were yakking with the girls, so.
You just wrapped it the wrong way.
Oh, well, crap. So, isn't it cool? Look at that. It looks like it's going to go with like a slinky.
Rotate it there so they can see the...
Oh, yeah, see? It's slinky, a slinky. And my gorgeous stitch marker made by Carolyn, Girlfriend Knitting Podcast. Because it's pink too, Pinktober. So, yes, I've got to show you how perfectly these stripes are, too. How they just perfectly go into the next color. So, they just make me so happy.
Yeah, you've been having fun on that.
Yeah. And I've been really trying to work on my next other projects too, instead of just doing these. But these are gonna be so. And I'm liking this pattern. How it's. I really like that. Can you tell?
Stretch.
I'm easily. Now I didn't know so much like this. It was like a 6 by.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Purl 3 knit 1 rib. I really didn't like that, but it looks kind of neat. I like this side better.
Is that stretchy enough?
Yeah, it's really stretchy. It fitted. I tried it on. Pretty. Now, hopefully they'll get done by the time all these knit-alongs in because I keep casting things on.
I know. You have to learn how to knit with your feet.
Yeah. So,
Get 2 projects going at one time.
Yeah, I was actually knitting on that when I was at Kaiser the other day, and person was wearing the same colors.
Well, that reminds me. Go ahead, finish that
So,
off.
this is also in my bird leg bag. This is a medium-sized bag.
Yeah, with
Rooster bag.
turkey beards.
With turkey beards. And this is a new project too because October 1st started our harvest cakewalk, yo. Yo, yo, yo. And I chose the Ripple Rock shawl that was gifted to me by Knittables. This is their version of it. By a Pearl Bumps design. Judy Marples. So, and I chose this because, you know, for our cakewalk knit along, we have to have a theme. So, in the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, poor Charlie Brown, so whenever he goes trick-or-treating, his trick-or-treat bag only gets filled up with rocks. Ripple Rock shawl. And this is done, of course, in the Cakewalk Yarns in the sincerest colorway. And Podcast Chunky. So, yay. You might want to see what those look like, huh? This is the sincerest. And this is Podcast Chunky. You wouldn't think, ooh, orange and purple. or it could be like Princess Leia.
What'd you eat?
Well, it's because I see myself and then I want to play. And what else? What other goodies is in my bag? I feel like Mary Poppins.
Did you start that? Yeah.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay,
why don't you
show them what you're doing?
Ooh, we got a tangled mess. Tangled mess we weave. Isn't that Edgar Allan Poe or somebody? Somebody said that sometime somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes,
she's
I'm
on a roll
mood
today,
now.
I tell you. So,
I was bad with this because it was October 4th and I still hadn't cast it on. It actually went with me to Fresno. I just didn't.
Took the ride.
It took the ride.
Didn't get to see the sun though.
This is done on the Addy Stinky Needles. Addy Sharps, size 5. And I casted it on and did the setup chart. This is fully charted. It's not written directions. But I wanted it casted on. Cast it on, cast away. And those are my little purple. Kind of looks like eyeballs.
Can you tell it's getting close to lunchtime?
So I casted it on just so I could say I casted it on because it is
That
our knit along.
Yeah, this started. Got to show it some love.
Yeah. It's going to look cool, dude. Mm-hmm. Cool, dude. Got to see what else is in there just in case I'm missing something.
You might have forgot something that was in that bag, huh?
Yeah. And I have 2 skeins in here.
You got
And
room
there's
for a nut.
tons of room. I could stick another whole cake in here and some cupcakes and... I got one more.
I see all these bags lined up. It's just like rolling through them. She's much more into,
I tried having you cast on.
I can't do 2 projects at one time.
But really, I was going to start you on 3.
I know, and that's why I said no. I said I got to focus on the one I'm working on. Just the little bit of this time I actually have to sit.
Okay. So this is in my Bird Leg Bags monster bag. And Limnit Crochet is going to be doing a mini episode this week, and she's going to be reviewing bags. You know how Vicky's bags are completely finished off inside, and how some of the bags that she's gotten, her needles have gone through because they don't use a nice inner
lining.
Yeah, so she's going to be reviewing all this and giving her honest, full-blown opinion. So I'm reminding her that she's doing this too.
Calling her out.
I'm calling you out, girl. So this is the Weeb, the Zombie Dude by Amy Spindler. You might also know her as J Nitma of the Stockinette Zombie. And I think I showed that last week that I had bought it. I started it too because she's having a knit-along. See, we need to knit all the things, not just finish all the things.
Yeah.
We're going to have a cat.
Need more time in a day so you have more knitting time, huh?
So,
that's colorful yarn.
Yeah. Mine on my project page is called Gimbals, the Weeb. Because Gimbals is the jelly beans.
Is the jelly beans, huh?
This is also done in Dancing Dog Dye Works Waltz Worsted in the jelly bean and pink colorway. Oh, you might want to see that, huh? Because, I am not hoarding. Yay! Pink! It's got pink because we love pink.
Yeah, but look how colorful
I'm
that
not
is.
to that yet.
I know, but I like that. I think it's good.
I think it's cool.
It looks like our bowl of jelly beans when we open up a new bowl.
Yeah, because we have some we don't like and they stay in there. And then I got tons of little buttons and stuff because I don't know yet what I want for his eyes. He will have to speak to me as I knit him. So I started it on size, these are probably 4s. Yep. That could be so bad. This is his butt. This is the Weeb butt. And I love this pattern because it reminds me of these toys when I was little, Weeble Wobble, so they don't fall down. And I had this whole treehouse, and he got to hear the whole story.
Imagine that.
So here's his butt. Isn't that pretty? He's going to be so pretty. I got a pretty jelly bean one. That's going to be a big.
Yeah.
See, this could also, you could just do this pattern, and it could be a hat, or whatever you want.
Grandma's other favorite bikini.
Yeah. So it's really cool. I was really cranking on it, and I thought, I got to slow down because I want to
do other things.
And other knit-alongs, and
yeah.
I just keep expecting. It does smell good, but I keep expecting it
to smell
like jelly beans. Hey, we need a jelly bean soup.
Oh, that would
be good. So
you just have to get a couple bars of different scents and enjoy.
Yeah, I can't remember if there was something I was going to mention about this. I really like on her pattern that she explains how to do the bean bag, either with a sewing machine or without, to make it
weigh down the base.
So that is really cool.
It wobbles, but it doesn't fall down.
Yeah. And different eye finishings, so I thought that was really cool.
Helpful.
Yep.
Helpful hints.
Helpful hints. So what's in your coop?
What's in my coop? All right. Well, my one project, because I'm only good enough.
Monogamous.
Yes, I am. Plus, I only have so much time. Believe me, I am busy from sunup to sundown, and so I don't get a lot of time to spend on things that are not, seem to work, but I did get some done. So I am doing I guess I should back up, doing the grandma's favorite dishcloth, but I'm expanding it out to be a baby blanket for the preemie knit-along, which with 3 stitches, and that finishes up October 14th. You have to have them to them by the 14th. Mm-hmm. I won't get done in time, but I'm going to keep working on this, and then when I get it done, I will send it over to them so that they always have a need for it. But I got some time in there, so here's my stitch marker, and it's coming along. I said it looks kind of oblong. I think I need to block that out or something, but you tell. I'll let the expert help me out with that. But I am doing, moving along on it. I got a couple rows. It just seems like because it's widening, it seems like it takes longer and longer. It'll be nice to get to the end where I can start coming back, and it seems to speed up.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I did get some knitting done on that. It's knitted in the Bernat baby coordinates. I don't like this yarn. Where's my? Okay, see that button?
Yeah,
that is so true because
And the prizes for our group for this, I wanted to mention again, because this will be the last week, huh? We'll be doing the prizes next week, won't we?
Yeah, today's the 8th, so you got 6 more days. Well,
Anyways, the prizes donated, we're going to be having a gift certificate in our group. I almost said Silver Sun. Silver Pumpkin has donated a small sock-sized bag. This is an example. You can pick whatever she has in stock. There, you can put your stuff.
And that's what my project is in, by the way.
And then Absolute Wonder, Ginger, she's donated a bag in her shop that you can pick, what she has in stock. And then Bird Leg Bags Vicky donated one of these medium-sized bags too. So we got the bagathon.
And this is in addition to the
3 stitches.
The 3 stitches.
Yeah, they have a ton of prizes.
They have prizes, and we're just trying to add some extra incentive to get people to get some of these blankets.
As many blankets as we can.
Because there is a need to, for them, and an ongoing need. The need doesn't end October 14th. No. It's just the end of the prize drawing stuff. So if you have a calling for that, keep knitting.
Yep. So to market, I already showed you that. And while we were there, on our way home, I'm kidding. We stopped and got me some Toms. And these are the most comfiest shoes. And what is really cool, well, all the cool kids are wearing these, I was told. That's why I had to go get me a pair.
You're a cool kid now.
I'm a cool kid now. And what is so awesome is with every purchase, Tom's, the maker of these shoes, gives a pair to a child in need. So it's so awesome. I gotta find my foot again.
Put your shoes back on.
But they are so comfy, and they have sparkly ones, which I've got to get me a pair of the pink sparkly ones.
They said they only come out with those around...
They got them on the website.
Oh. We went to the store, they didn't have them. They had them at Christmas time last year, is that what she was saying? She said they had them at some...
No, you were listening to her good. I was busy looking at everything.
Yeah, you do. Shoes, Yeah, she said something like the sparkly... Because you asked her about the sparkly ones, and the store we went to said they only get them like around Christmas time or something.
Good listener.
Yeah. See, I get brought along just for, entertainment value. Yep. And I listen.
So if you need some comfy shoes. So cool. And then this week, I went to the mailbox and I opened it. And look what was in there. Can you see that? It's the Stockin' Zombies birthday box.
Yeah.
And it's filled with goodies. And I'm probably showing my address. But I'm not going to show them. I have the patterns here. Obviously, I've opened it. You can't see because I still have all this stuff there. But I want Megan and Amy to be able to show on their podcast their birthday goodies. So it's a secret. So when I do knit with it, you'll see, because there's obviously yarn in here. So It was really, really cool. And I just love the little stamp on the box. That's just really cool, dude.
Lots of goodness.
And I keep going out of frame. See, I'll just say,
yeah, it's a
peekaboo.
That'll be a solo podcast now, huh?
No, you'll do 3D.
Yeah. Oh, and that was last week.
Yeah.
We're 2D today because it's not Saturday.
So
I'm being good today. So
now we're going to move into Squeal Like a Pig. That one kind of sucked, didn't it? I didn't do it like normal. We have to have Daniela. She did it pretty darn good the other day on her podcast. So I wanted to thank Brittany. She's B-Wing on Ravelry. She sent us a beautiful card that she made. She must be into the Stampin' Up. Look at how pretty. No, I won't turn it over because it has her last name on the back. So, but I just wanted to give her a shout out and a big thank you because it was really sweet what she, the note she wrote for us, and so it just makes me so happy. And then we got in the mail from Peter and Helen. I'm going to be going all over my show notes here. They're in the Netherlands, and they sent a beautiful note. Peter is Ivampy, and Helen is Raerean. Raerean.
Raerean, yes.
Yeah. And they sent us some stitch markers, one for each of us, and then one to give away. And I had meant to have a hook out here.
Oh.
And they're, we're gonna probably just open the thread and give these away, what, next week? Or should we give them 2 weeks in order to enter? I want to get them out for October so you can use them because they're for breast cancer awareness. So it'll either end next week or the following week. And they're just gorgeous. And there's a Hope, the Hope ribbon for breast cancer awareness. There's a butterfly. There's a yarn ball, ladybug. So, created for you. Just really pretty. And these wonderful friends of ours also started a podcast called Knitting 365. And, well, Helen started the podcast. Someone, Peter.
He's on the podcast. He's just behind the camera and doesn't talk.
But she shows his projects. You know, that doesn't count, Peter. You got to show your own projects. But it's really cool because being able to see our friends and in person.
Yeah.
So they have one episode. Helen has one episode. I keep saying they. I cannot
separate them.
Yeah.
Well,
Peter's going to end up on there because everybody's going to harass him enough.
starting with the redhead.
Yes. And so they have the one episode out, and so it's really cool. So go give them a listen, and yay. Thank you so much. And to lucky winner will get those and be able to use them for breast cancer awareness. And I'm trying to decide when I'm going to go into this, because I've already mentioned Pinktober. Since breast cancer awareness, I got my letter from my mammogram. Oh. Yay! No cancer. So that's cool to get that, you know, because it's like they took forever. So wanted to, since it's October, to male or female go out, you know, if you're over 40 to get your mammogram. If, you know, have your doctor check you if you don't check yourself. There are breast self-exams that you should do once a month. Because I was going to say a week before or after your period, but if you're a man, you don't have that. But there's different ways. You can Google it online to know how to press with your fingers all over it. You know, and if you do feel a lump, get to your doctor. You know, early detection is so important. And I know Knit Nerd, Kathy's going to be going fully into this. And I don't know if she's actually press on it. Everybody's got it, you know. You feel something, go to the doctor. And she's also going to be doing a run. So on her blog, you can donate. Because this is very dear to her because she lost her sister to this. So, and even though she said she wasn't tearing up on this last episode, it's still, I did. So, it's very important. Cancer sucks, and, you know, if you can catch it early.
Yeah, chances of survival are so much greater if you catch it early enough. So,
because one of my colleagues, had it very bad, and so far she's a survivor. And lady at your work, who's more of a friend of she's more of a friend of me, but she's lucky and is a survivor so far. And then someone really close to us that's now gone, fought 25, 30 some years. She long time.
Survivor for a long time. So, and then there's actually a lady on my van pool that actually is a survivor too. So,
and then both of my grandma's sisters have had full mastectomies, and they're old. They're still around.
The idea is catch it early, and survival odds are so much greater. To waiting and trying just to stick your head in the sand and pretend like it's not a possibility, because it's so much better to check and not find anything to not check and then find out that there was something there. So take the time.
Also, Sock Bunny is doing a run, and her run, they actually wear a pink bra on the outside of their t-shirt. I still think you should, Kimberly. I told her she needs to go to Frederick's and get a sparkly hot pink one, tassels. She's probably glad I don't live close to her.
Yeah.
And by the way, Sock Bunny is still having the hats for the homeless. I have all the information on the group, so knit hats for Kimberly too. So, in the arena, I've been already throwing out the different things. Oh, sorry. I'm skipping. I'm all over the place.
Yes, you are. I'm trying to...
Another Squeal Like a Pig is when we visited Michelle. She had a little big gift for us. And she gave me Dancing Dog Dye Works, her big puppy Erin, 80% merino, 10% cashmere, and Chihuahua. I think this has to be a cow because it is so gushy and cuddly. And It's so pretty. And of course, it had to be Chihuahua, even though Henry didn't like me. And then she gave me in her Dancing Dog Jive socks in 80% merino, 10% cashmere, and You Can Fly. Look how pretty. It is so pretty. I've got to think of something. She thinks it's funny because I didn't. She goes, you could just so tell I was.
The gears so
were
what
turning.
Project?
What am I going to knit with this? And then you got something from Michelle.
And then she included in the package the Chubby Puppy Aran Weight Superwash Merino in the Frankenweenie.
Because you a big weenie.
Frankenweenie colorway.
Isn't that pretty?
So, she's feeding my stash. I actually have a stash because I am so can you all say it? Yarn snob. So, but thank you, Michelle. This is awesome. I'll have to figure out what.
Jimmy said you're making him a hat.
Oh, see? Look at that. It's already been decided for me. But, awesome. So, I just...
See, those are more her colors because she likes the grays.
Yeah. So, but thank you.
That
was
cool.
That was so unexpected. But
yeah. You're so sweet.
That.
You spoil us, Michelle. And then in my package, I got an awesome Welcome to Fresno from Emma and my favorite colors. And then while I was there, she drew me pictures. So I had to, because this was Piggies Love Mud. Yes, they do.
That's Randy's.
Yeah.
Randy in the mud.
She drew Randy. So, yep, these are going to go right next to the cards she sent me in the mail. So, they're special to me.
All right, well.
That, and then...
You're shushing me
I'm
up.
shushing you because I got one more. Oh. I got another package in the mail this week from Melissa and Faye. and which is mostly munchies and silver pumpkin. Am I making noise? And inside the box was candy corn. And she had this wrapped so cute. And then candy corn stitch markers, which I think she's carrying these kind in her shop now. And then on the outside of this, she had this tag with the notes written on the back. But look how cute this stamp is. You guys just did an amazing job. This is just so special. And Melissa made me the candy corn, and this is No Knit Sherlock's pattern. Cornelius candy corn. Yeah, isn't he cute? I just love this so much. This is staying out all year. This is not just going to be for.
You love candy corns all year.
I do.
You just can't find them all the time.
No, but that was just so sweet and so special, and I love it so much. I know we're getting long.
Yep.
Okay, I mentioned Pinktober.
Picking on the farm.
Oh, crap. Yes, picking on the farm. We got prizes.
Yes, we got drawings.
Oh, wait.
What?
Because I was doing that in Roundup.
Okay. Well,
I'm going into in the arena real quick because.
Well, let me picking on the farm. I didn't have one, so my picking on the farm is going to be the prize drawing for the Fibers art. So.
Okay. So knitting in the sun still, hats for the troops. All these are in our charity thread. I did have a new one that was just brought to my attention this morning, and come heck or high water, I'm going to be mentioning that. Silly Frou, and I'm going to try to do this without crying. Silly Frou of the Sassy Pants Knitter podcast just found out her gram has esophageal gastric junction cancer. It's stage 2. With her age, the prognosis isn't good because she's not a candidate for surgery, chemo, or radiation. Her gram is very, very special to her. I know they knit and crochet together all the time. I'm pretty sure that's where she learned. So her grandma always knits charity hats for the homeless, and right now she's even still. But Frou would like all of us to
knit some
hats for the homeless too, so her gram can see, you know, and this will help Frou, Wendy, you know, because I know she has to feel so hopeless and helpless right now, and anything we can do to give her some encouragement and love. And her address is, I put a link in our charity thread. I didn't put her address there. You need to go to her group where she has put her address. So she's wanting like dark colored hats, you know, because it's homeless people don't get to wash their stuff that much, and so, and probably just washable too in case they do get a chance. So I just wanted to put this out there. You know, I love Wendy to pieces, and it's hard. I know there's so many charities out there, and so I just wanted to put this out there and give her some love.
Help if you can.
Yep.
Make some hats and show that others are
thinking of her.
Inspired by her, you know, what she
this
did
is kind of
to
like
help,
a legacy kind of thing.
Help the homeless. That's inspiring others to help as well. So that, you know, if you can, you know, help out and, you know,
show her some love. Okay. What the Duck Cognitive next week. Now, rounding up, we wanted to do our Hatch a Knit September prizes. And we have 2 Wolf Farm gift certificates of $10 value. And those, we did the drawing before this recording. And it was number 174, which was No Knit Sherlock. And it was one of her Boo patterns, but it was the Who she did it in a mini hoop, like sock yarn. And that's Susan, so yay! And then our other winner was number 324, which was Miss G Knits, which is Gina, and she did a gray milk run shawl, which was really, really pretty. So thank you guys for knitting with our hatch and knit and getting those knits hatched.
Yeah.
Now for our Fibers Art.
And for the Fibers Art, grand prize was our... There we go.
Back.
Our yarn, my mind's going blank here. My Warhol yarn ball picture.
Hootenanny picture.
Yeah, my Hootenanny picture. So the winner of that was
number 25. Putting a 1 in. Whimsical Rain. Adrian.
She had a neat Photoshop kind of a filter of the yarn kind of spun. Actually, her husband did, so she's going to have to share that with her husband. I did also want to put it out there that I understand this may not go with your decor. So if you didn't really want that and you want to opt for a gift certificate, we can give you a $10 Wolf's Farm gift certificate instead. It's your call. Let us know when you contact us if you want us to ship you out the picture or if you'd prefer to get the Wolf Farm gift certificate. And then we had our other winner was
Sun Country, and that's Izzy. I think she's from Texas.
Number 84.
Number 84.
And she had a neat little display of yarn and the different tools and stuff. She even looked like she had the yarn felting on there. It looks kind of like a Ravatar. Yeah, I was looking at that. So great job for everyone that entered.
We did it random number generator. It's on my phone, and so because I would, especially for the Fibers Art, I could never choose that.
Yeah,
no way.
Just randomly, and anybody, like I said, everybody who entered, thank you, and I hope you had fun with it. That was the whole idea. And a lot of neat things that, inspired people to kind of go out and try something different, which was the whole point of that. But I hope you had fun with it, and congratulations to the winners for that. And contact us, and we'll get you your prizes.
So our Hatch and Knit October, people are already entering that, and so... Come on. I want to thank you for new iTunes reviews, and that's always so much fun to read those, and all the comments we always get, through PMs and stuff. They mean so much.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Were you looking at my hair?
No, I'm scooching up. I backed up when I was showing the picture, so. But I think that...
yeah, we're over. Sorry, guys.
Running a little extra time. But
ooh, I got other stuff to show.
So, no, go ahead and show it. If don't forget, you can get a free Wolf Farm podcast button if you place paid order at Wolf Farms. Just ask for it in the comments area. We'll be happy
if you meet me... and you don't have a button, just ask me, because usually they're in my purse, Brookie.
Yeah. So, if you see Dawn roaming around, she's always got a button or two in her purse, so she's just ask. We're happy to send those along. But anyways, I think we're about wrapped up here.
So until next time,
let's get cracking
and hatch and knit. Bye.